Hello, Scorpios. Intuitive Soul Coach here with your July bonus reading. So welcome if you are returning back to my channel, and welcome if you are new. Today we will be diving into the collective energy of my beautiful Scorpios, and we'll take a look at some in-depth stuff today. So all of these bonus readings for all of the signs this month have been really intense and really deep. So my intention was for us to tune into anything maybe we missed on the career, maybe we missed on the new moon, or even the love readings. So today it's just about the energy. We're not going to tune in specifically to one of those topics. So it'll be purely about the energy that comes through, Scorpio. So if you are interested in signing up for a free or even a personal reading, you can find both of those links in the description box below. And if you did miss out on the love reading or career reading for July, or even the new moon that was posted last week, you'll find both of those, or all three of those, in the links below in the description box. Today we're going to tune into the past energy. So I will get all 9 cards out for past, present, future, and then we'll clarify the cards as well. So Spirit, can you please send 3 cards? Thank you. For the present energy. So 2 more. Thank you, Spirit. 2 more. Oh, wow. And lastly, 3 cards for the future. And oh, I love it. Scorpio, what do you got going on here? Thank you. Oh, you do want that one and that one. Okay. Guess you're getting a few bonus ones. Well, we are doing a bonus read, right? How would you like these, Spirit? Okay, you want this one, and you want this together. Thank you. Okay, we're going to dive right in here today for you, Scorpio. Let's tune in. So right off the bat, from your past energy, we have the 4 of Swords, rest and rejuvenation. So the 4 of Swords is a time of deep rest. It's a time of healing, self-love, renewal. It's a time of rejuvenation after a hard foundation shaking time. So, oops, excuse me there. Had a little burp come out. But there's something in the past here, Scorpio, that you really needed to step away from and see the bigger picture in a situation, because I feel like you either were hurt in a situation, maybe just let down, or maybe you were overworked or overrun. I am getting many of you, I feel like overworked was a theme, so you just needed to take a time of rest. Maybe for some of you, you actually did go on vacation. Maybe for some of you, you just maybe we're recovering from some sort of an illness as well. I am feeling that you needed this downtime. It was very important because you had a lot of choices to make here with the 2 of Pentacles showing up here. And the 2 of Pentacles comes in, and this is all about you maintaining balance, you juggling up your obligations here. So you weighing up a decision, trying to balance your work, your play, pretty much your life. And I feel because we have this card showing up right above it, you, again, I'm getting the energy of really just putting too much time, like you weren't slowing down in the situation here because you had a lot to try to juggle, whether that was your job, your family, your, maybe you're trying to build your own business, or if this was a relationship that you were kind of going back and forth with, whatever that was for you here, Scorpio, there was a time of rest and rejuvenation, because at the end here, we have the 3 of Cups. This is some sort of celebration coming in for you. I feel like there's a lot of socializing with your friends, with family, with the community. It could even be, some sort of a party, a wedding reception, school reunions. But this is also the card of maybe even an abundance of some sort, maybe a raise, maybe a promotion. But I feel like it's good news. I feel like somebody also just found out about the birth of a child as well. Whether that was you or a friend had told you in your energy circle. But for some of you, and it won't relate to everyone. And I'm also getting the name Emilio. Emilio is coming to mind here. But there's celebration here in your recent past. And it could be, we just had that holiday, 4th of July. There could have been a lot of rest needed because of a lot that you were trying to weigh up at that time. So in your present energy, we have the Ace of Cups. So some sort of beginning showing up for you here, Scorpio, that is emotionally satisfying. This is an abundance and love. It's emotional satisfaction. It's self-love. It's you being ready to open your heart up, maybe after a time where maybe you felt a little bit blocked, or maybe you felt like you weren't giving and receiving. Maybe it wasn't an equal give and take, or maybe this is you just stepping into, could be a new relationship. It could be doing something that you feel more passionate about. But whatever this is something new for you, a new beautiful opportunity. And we have the universe card showing up here. So the universe is the world. Something was completed in this situation here. There was some sort of, I'm getting a happy ending. This could be the card of international travel or emigration, but it's all about coming close to wrapping up something, whether that was a course, whether it's a job. It could be a relationship where maybe you wrapped up an old one and finally were able to step into a new one. For some of you, it could be going to that next level. Maybe you were engaged and now you're stepping into that getting married this month move as well. It's not going to resonate with everyone, but I'm really getting some sort of happy ending or some sort of happy completion, maybe even a graduation of some sorts for some of you Scorpios. And then we have the Six of Wands. So we have three of the most beautiful cards coming up here. I really do like the World card because it says that you are wrapping up a cycle and you're stepping into a new beginning. And that's what this love is all about. Then we have the Six of Wands, the card of victory and success. This is one of my favorite cards in the whole deck, and it's all about accomplishment. It's a successful conclusion. So whatever it is that you are wrapping up here, there's victory here, victory and success. This is a very positive card. So I feel like your present energy, especially after a time of maybe needing to rest and just rejuvenate your soul, maybe getting back out in nature, maybe even meditating here, that there's a lot that you've put into a situation here. And because you put that time, energy, and effort into this, you're being rewarded here, Scorpio. Showing up in your future energy, we have the suffering and silence in the third eye chakra. So what I'm getting from this card here is the Nine of Swords tells me that possibly things that come up from the past, or maybe it could be a person, it could be a situation, it could be a thought pattern or habit, something that you keep deep down inside of yourself, Scorpio, may come up to the surface. I want to say maybe even towards the middle to the end of the month. I almost see the 16th of July and again the 28th of July. So it could be between those dates, or pay attention to maybe conversations that come into your energy field on those dates here. Again, the 16th and the 28th. But the Nine of Swords here is all about you feeling a little bit of anxiety, a little bit of worry here. So I feel like something will be coming up at that time that's going to make you just kind of maybe even stay up at night. It's nothing to be worried about. I mean, well, you will be worried. It's the card of anxiety here, but it's not to scare you. This is coming up in your future position because this is telling you, you can see this before it happens. You can see this energy with your third eye and you can manifest a different outcome. So I feel like this is more of a positive warning, as in just pay attention to your thoughts at this time. Whatever you are hanging on to, whatever is giving you a little bit of anxiety, release, let go, okay? Because we have the Hangman showing up next here. And this is all about you seeing something from a new perspective. It's about self-sacrifice. It is about surrendering to a situation. So whatever this is for you that you hold deep inside, because that's really the energy I'm getting. Something, whether this is a person, whether it's a financial situation here, maybe it's a family member, or even your own children, it could be. But I feel like for many of you, it's something that you keep inside, deep down. And what I'm seeing here is you can manifest a different outcome here, Scorpio, but there is a release. You need to get rid of any limiting beliefs or toxic people or thoughts, patterns, behaviors that don't serve you. Get rid of it and see it from a whole new perspective. And once you're able to do that, you have this beautiful outcome showing up here. You have the Empress and the Fool card. So we'll go with the new beginnings first here. So we have the new beginnings showing up for you. And this is you taking a leap of faith. This is all about that new beginning that you've worked hard at, you've wanted to accomplish because you've shut down, or there's been some sort of completion, something ended here, which led to a lot of success, a lot of victory, but you're still human. You're still going to go through moments of anxiety, moments of worry. But what I'm getting is this is a beautiful beginning. Don't be scared, Scorpio, because you have a lot of awesomeness. I don't think I ever used that word, but awesomeness is coming to mind here. And I'm also getting the name Mike. Mike could be short for Michael. Could be like maybe you're eating Mike and Ike sitting on the couch. I don't know where Mike is coming in. Well, I do. Spirit is bringing Mike in to the picture regarding some sort of new beginning. So if you don't have a Mike in your life or a Michael, pay attention to maybe a Mike that comes into your life. Maybe it's Mikes from the past. Maybe somebody that you are having a new beginning with. Take it as it resonates, Scorpio. And then we have the Empress showing up with that new beginning. For some of you, this could lead to a possible child if you're wanting to have children. But the fertility here, the Empress energy, she knows her worth. She's very maternal, very creative. She wants to bring birth and bring new creativity into all things here. She is the Mother Earth, the Mother God here. She's the Empress. She's the one that takes care of everyone else, but really manifests and creates this beautiful life. Whatever that looks like for you here, you have it coming, showing up ×2 here with this Empress and new beginning. So let's clarify some of this energy for you, Scorpio. All right, Spirit, can you please clarify what is it that my beautiful Scorpio needs to rest from, or what did they need to rest from in the past? So I'm going to do something a little different here for you, Scorpio. Instead of shuffling and waiting for a card to fly out, I'm just going to shuffle a few times and then grab directly from the top. We have the Hanged Man showing up again in reverse. So the Hanged Man is in the past, you were not wanting to hang around. You were feeling a little bit fed up in a situation because maybe the choices, there was just too many of them and you felt like there was too many responsibilities. Or maybe this is somebody in your past who needed to see something from a new perspective. And this could be you as well, because we're not clarifying love or career. We're clarifying pretty much you, how you're feeling at this time too. But we do have the Hanged Man showing up for you, Scorpio. And this is all about a new way of seeing things, but somebody feeling a little bit like there's just too much on their plate, not willing to sacrifice. But then we do have, the Hanged Man showing up in the upright position in the future. So I feel like there's a whole new way of thinking in the past where maybe somebody wasn't willing to sacrifice, but in the future here you are, because you realize that in order to get this new beginning that you want here, there is something that you need to release. That's whatever it is that you're feeling a little bit of anxiety over, that needs to be released, which I feel like you are, because you have the Hanged Man in that the upright position. You're releasing that energy of something that you need to rest from, because we're clarifying the rest and rejuvenation, Scorpio. All right, so let's take a look at what is it that you needed to make a choice about in the past. What is this choice that my beautiful Scorpio has had to think about or learn in the past? Ace of Wands, new beginning here. Ace of Wands does show up in reverse, and I feel like this is some sort of a burnout. Somebody feeling maybe even like there was a creative block or some sort of lack of energy in a certain direction. And I feel that there was a decision maybe that needed to be made in the past here for you, Scorpio, that you weren't sure which way to go. And I feel like you did make that decision, and you felt fortunate. You thought, you know what, I finally made the decision. I'm going to celebrate with whatever decisions I made here. They were the right ones. You did make a decision based on not just logic, but based on your heart too. I feel like, again, something that you've been wanting, not knowing if you should make the decision, but I feel like it was the best decision is what I'm getting here. All right, let's take a look and clarify, what is this new love opportunity coming in for your present moment? What's this new love? Two of Swords showing up here. So something that maybe the Two of Swords shows up, and this again is a choice again, and the Two of Swords shows up, and it's you feeling like in the past, maybe you were between a rock and a hard place, and it was needing to make a choice. It was finally facing a problem, finally taking action on something that maybe you held off on for a while. Spirit, can we please get one more card here regarding the love begins? Yeah, Ten of Swords. You needed to walk away from this situation, maybe even in the past, because you were hurt with the Ten of Swords energy, and you weren't allowing new love to come in because there was still healing that needed to take place here, whether this is a relationship or it's something that is coming to an end here, because even though we have love begins in your present, I feel like what that means is you've graduated and ascended to the next level. You're bringing new energy to light into the situation here is what I am feeling. Maybe you walked away from somebody in the past, but we have the Page of Pentacles, and this is somebody slowly taking action towards building the life that they want, slowly taking action into the right direction, moving forward. Page of Pentacles is you patiently waiting on some sort of news, message, or communication regarding, whatever this is for you. It could be a person, it could be a love offer. Maybe you are waiting for this person to propose or to offer you some sort of love offer. But I feel like it's a really beautiful thing here. I'm loving this energy for you, though. All right, let's take a look and see what is it that was completed. Let's take a look and see what cycle has been, oh goodness. What cycle has been completed for you, Scorpio? All right, let's take a look. For my beautiful Scorpios, what has been completed? 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands showing up. Whatever it was that you felt like there was a lack of direction or stuck in, you received some sort of news here that really changed everything. And it allowed you, Scorpio, to level up and graduate to that next level with the 8 of Wands showing up here. So you're no longer stuck in this situation. And because you've been stuck in this spot for a little while here, you're finally feeling like, yes, there's movement forward. This is successful. This is something that you've been waiting on for a bit now. All right, let's take a look and clarify. Let's clarify some of this future energy here. Spirit, what is this? Clarify, please. What is it that my beautiful Scorpio is staying awake at night in the future? What is causing them anxiety here? What is causing a little bit of anxiety? Oh my goodness. You can't make this up. 3 different times here with the Hanged Man energy. This is surrendering. This is the waiting game as well, but it's some sort of a delay. And even though we have success and celebration and achievement, victory there, you're still waiting for results on a situation here. There still is some sort of delay. Even though there is forward movement, I feel like Scorpio, for you, you like there to be boom, boom, boom. And you don't like there to be any stops, halts, or mishaps. When you feel like you're on that road, you don't want anything to stand in your way. Well, I mean, that's human, right? We don't want anything to stand in our way. So when something shows up where it's like, oh, I need to wait again, you get a little bit impatient. Have a little bit of anxiety. But I feel like release, again, we have that Hanged Man showing up here. Release the expectations in order for you to move forward, because I feel like you have this beautiful, beautiful new beginning showing up here. Let's clarify the Hanged Man. Spirit, can we please clarify the Hanged Man energy here? Bum, bum, bum. Maybe in the past, this is how you felt. And if you know about the 10 of Pentacles here, Scorpio, the 10 of Pentacles is being all in, building a solid life, a solid foundation. So maybe that's what you have anxiety on, because it's not going as fast as you want here, but it's on the horizon. You're changing your perspective, and you're finally coming to the term where this is possible. This is achievable with the 10 of Pentacles showing up here. The 10 of Pentacles is that material abundance, wealth, prosperity, building a legacy, building a solid life, sharing it with your family, financial security, financial health, wealth. Being able to have this 10 of Pentacles is most people's dreams. And I feel like you're finally seeing this from a new perspective. But in order to do that, there's this new way of thinking that you need to kind of succumb to. You need to release any old habits, patterns, or thoughts that keep you into that state of mind where you feel like this isn't achievable, because this new beginning, Scorpio, that's what this is all about. Okay, beautiful energy here. I feel like you're changing this around. So I'm really actually liking that this card came out, because this is saying this is possible for you, Scorpio, to really pay attention to what your higher self is telling you, what it is that you can manifest with this third eye chakra here. And you can manifest anything that you want, and you can get rid of that anxiety if you can surrender to a new way of thinking. And the new way of thinking for you is thinking that you can have this. This can be achievable. Get out of your head telling yourself that this can't happen, it won't happen, because we have numerous cards here saying celebration, victory, and success. You've completed this cycle here, new beautiful beginning showing up here, emotional beginning, and then boom, 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 boom. You got this here. So let's clarify this new beginning for you. Spirit, can you please clarify this beautiful new beginning for Scorpio? Oh, yeah. So the Eight of Wands showing up here, this again is the card of possible travel, relocation, velocity, movement, speed. It's you're getting unstuck from a situation that maybe you felt like you were stuck in. You're moving forward in the situation. And then guess what Spirit says at the bottom? I only mention the bottom of the cards. And if you're familiar with my readings, I don't mention often unless I see it or I know that you've seen it on camera. And as I'm flipping it up here, I see the Sun card. And this is what's coming in hot for you, okay? So this is what's coming in hot. I think you got the Ace of Wands earlier, that new creative spark, passionate beginning here. But this new beginning is going to lead to a lot of abundance, a lot of success here. Make sure whatever it is, Scorpio, that you are feeling passionate about this time, whether it's you feeling passionate about a creative project, maybe you're feeling passionate about switching careers, maybe you're feeling passionate about a person or even your family. Maybe it's a family you want to grow and build. If that's the case, you have fertility coming in as well. I'm actually seeing one of those commercials, you know, with the animals that need to be rescued or the children that need to be adopted. So whether you've just seen this on TV or maybe you have a soft spot in your heart for adoption, maybe you're adopted yourself here. I'm also getting the name Eddie, Edward or Eddie for short here. It could be a name, it could be a place, Eddie. Take it as it resonates here, Scorpio. But this is ultimately, this is what Spirit is saying, is this abundance, this success, this vitality, this good health, and the life that you want to live and be able to share it with others that you love is achievable. This is on the horizon here. It's going to take a little bit of time to get there because you're still learning, you're still growing, but this is the step into this direction, okay? You're at the zero here with this brand new beginning that is going to lead you to this beautiful sun energy. And it might happen fairly, you know, I feel like it's something you've been waiting for, but it might happen faster than you realize. So don't get stuck. Don't get stuck into any of this energy. So I feel like the important message for you, Scorpio, is don't let anxiety take over here, especially if you tend to have anxiety more than normal. Definitely utilize ways, do research, read books, do self-love practices, self-help, so you're not suffering in silence, because you are not alone here, Scorpio. All right, let's get one last message from Spirit before we wrap up this bonus read. So again, I think I told you in the beginning, these have been really deep, very intense, but I feel like there's some beautifully important messages coming through for you here. So I'm really loving your future. I'm loving the lessons that you've been gaining through, and congratulations, whatever it is here that you completed. It definitely is worth all this victory and success. You've put in the work, and I'm sending you a big old hug, a congratulatory hug. All right, Spirit, what do you have for my beautiful Scorpios? Woo! Thank you. Oh my gosh. Scorpio, what did I just say? I just said you are not alone. Wow. It says we are here for you. We never left. Through all the sadness and loneliness, however, you cannot sense us near you or feel how much love we are sending you. We are your family, friends, and guides. You never walk alone. We walk right beside you. That is pretty trippy, Scorpio. You are not alone, okay? So whatever shows up here in your future, Spirit's got your back. Spirit's got your back, Scorpio, and you are doing absolutely beautiful. I want you right now to close your eyes and give yourself a big pat on the back, because you've been through the ringer, you've been through a lot, and the choices that you've made up until this point were the best choices that you needed to make for your soul advancement. So I hope this resonates with you, Scorpio. Like I said, if you missed the career, the love, or the new moon reading, I'll post that in the description box below. Stay tuned next week for the full moon reading. If this does resonate, please hit that like, share, subscribe button. I do read all the comments as well. I'm grateful and love each and every one of you, and I look forward to tuning in next time. Lots of love.